right. Hi guys, it's me, Kittenela, and welcome back to Chronically Online, the virtual podcast where we talk about everything virtual, everything reality, and everything in between. So today, as you can see, I have a very special guest, also known as one of my friends, one of my very close VR friends that I've gotten a lot close to, and she also is a viewer of the show, so it's really exciting to have her here. Well, everybody, welcome Chroma.
Hi.
So Chroma is here today. We're gonna talk about a couple things. Firstly, we want to start off with how you're probably wondering, how did I meet this friend? So me and Chroma, we met on VR chat, but we met through TikTok, which is how I met a lot of my friends. But yeah, me and her just met one day on TikTok, and we just been pretty close ever since. So yeah, tell us a little bit how you started on TikTok, VR, and just a little about yourself.
So back pass. Let's go in the past. I've been saw about VR chat years ago, but I just never had a headset or any of that. But I always saw VR chat. I was that's watching videos on it, and then boom. A year ago, or 2 years ago, I bought a headset, right? I bought the Index. I have bought the full body tracking all in one go. But during that time, a year ago, I still didn't know how to meet people in VR chat, any of that. I don't know. So I don't know. I said this past year. Wait. So okay, but yeah, how I met Kit. We'll talk about it later. How I met Kit was through TikTok. You know, I'll always see Kit on my For You page. I'm telling you, I'll always see her on my For You page. And yeah. So one day I was like, yo, we gotta meet in VR chat. I was like, we gotta meet in VR chat. We gotta meet.
Yeah, she did.
She had me at her. And boom.
She had commented, I think something. Oh, I think one day we just ended up following each other. I saw that, I was like, oh, she's black, I'm black. We both play VR chat. I was like, let me follow her back. I'm more inclined to follow people that are, more like me. And she's a female black content creator. So I was like, we might have more in common rather than some random person on TikTok. So I followed her, and then she commented on my video. I mean, she commented and she was like, yeah, we gotta meet up. We have to meet up one day. And I don't think we did not meet up until maybe 3 months later. We probably followed each other for a long time, but I don't know what happened to her. She was just yeah, I'm not really on VR. She said something. What happened? You're I'm not on VR right now.
Yeah, it was when I took a break from VR chat, because even though I did come out with a video about VR chat, I still didn't mingle with people in VR chat.
Because, so did you not like it?
I don't know. I thought at the because at the time, I thought to meet people in VR chat is black cat, and I used to tell Kid, I used to be so scared of the black cat, because
me too.
If you're an introverted person, or a type of person where you're quiet but around people your friends or something like that, the black cat is not for you. And that's what I had thought. But then I saw there's people on TikTok that are also in VR chat that seem friendly. So that's why I reached out to Kid, because I'm trying to just make friends. And yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I feel like if you're an introvert, you should definitely use a different site. We're gonna talk about more sites where you can meet people later, Never Bet.
Oh, no.
We'll get to that later.
PTSD.
But, PTSD. No. Yeah, so we've made a lot of friends in VR chat. We've made uh now we've all started, now me and Chroma, since we've met, we have started our own group, which you guys might know of. It's the Baddies of VRC. It's a group, but it also doubles as a reality show. We're like one of the best reality shows on VR. So go check it out. That's definitely a promo. Go check it out. But yeah, so we've had like a huge adventure, with our show. How do you feel about everything? It's over. Our first season is over and done, so that's why we're able to even do this podcast. We've been trying to do this podcast for a while, but because of like that taking over our lives, that was just, yeah, it never happened. But
It was
how
a
do you
long
feel about
journey,
it?
I feel like. From the creating Baddies VRC as a concept to where we are now, I feel like we got a lot out of it. We got to meet so many cool people, network. I don't know, explore more VR chat. Okay, there's more to VR chat than the Black Cat. Okay, I say.
Cough, cough. Some people, some
There's more
people
to
just
VR
like
chat than
get
just the
on and
Black
just
Cat.
stay
Okay.
there. Yep.
Yeah. So that's another reason why to create Baddies of VRC, like a new thing for a VR chat. Girls can, even though it is like a reality TV show, it can be an outlet for girls in VR chat to, you know, connect, maybe make friends. It's really up to you, So
Yep.
I think
What
that's why a lot of people like the concept.
Yeah. What do you think was the most like important thing that you took from the series? I think for me, it was like just the friendships that I made and the lessons that I learned. Like I feel like I learned a lot about how to deal with people and exactly like not dealing with them. Like some situations you don't deal with. You just kind of just like let it go, I suppose, because there are like so many things that like when you start a VR chat group, like people will like bring you different information, or like they'll be like, oh, this person's a bad person, or this person's a bad person, or this person's this person did this with this girlfriend cheater, blah blah blah. Like you will get all this information brought to you, and it's kind of up to you what you do with it. I think I've learned like sometimes when you get this information, you just like for your own mental health sake, you just beware, but like you don't always have to interact with every situation. Like you're not the police of VR chat. You know, you just take the information and just, yeah. That's me. What did you take
Yeah,
from it? Ooh,
a lot
let me
of
get my
things. Oh, I like flu. So for me, like I said, just a lot of things. One of them, I don't know, just one of them. I told Kid being a public speaker. Okay, even though I do, like, I am on like social media and just do content creation. I don't know, just Bags VRC taught me to be a better, public speaker. Even managing a Discord server, because this was the first time I've managed a Discord server with all these stuff going on. I'm telling you, it was something every week. A lot goes in the background behind a Discord server, y'all. Okay, a lot. But yeah. Again, like Kid said, coming to people, just reading misinformation. That was another thing. Um,
how did you feel
I know
about
a lot of
like
people.
learning all the stuff that went like in the background? Like speaking of background stuff, like what was the craziest thing that happened to us that you're just like, I did not think this would happen?
mm, Probably a server getting raided
The server getting raided?
and just
Do you want to tell them a
yeah, the
little
server
about
getting
that?
raided. Short story is, okay, we So during the audition period of Baddies VRC was when most of the drama had happened. We
Yeah.
did have some people that had to get kicked from the Discord, and in retaliation to that, their solution was to raid our server.
Yep.
And nobody wants to deal with that.
Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. I feel like it would be a lot. It would have been a lot easier for us to handle if we had moderation. But I think people have to think about it this way. When we started our group, we were probably planning to only have our friends in it. We were planning to probably have like four or five girls. We weren't planning to have 16 girls, which we did have. We were planning to just do it like with our friends and just making skits and just posting it. I feel like that was originally the idea, right? Or no?
Yeah. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
it was just crazy, this concept. People was actually interested. People actually showed up to our auditions.
Yep.
That's when we were like, okay.
We kind of winged it from that point, but it was not. I feel like no, it was not. It was not going to be all that. Like having a whole reunion, having a whole security. Like we were not gonna. I mean, we were gonna do that, but like we were gonna like act it all out, kind of like skits.
Mm-hmm.
We were gonna do skits.
Yeah.
But I like how it came out.
Yeah. I like it, you know. This was a really good summer.
Yep.
For I think Kid, me, all the baddies. It was just really fun doing this concept over this summer. I'm still sad that it's ending. Season 1.
But are you excited for season 2 though? No. I'm like, you're excited a little. She messaged me. She's like, we have to do season 2. We have to do season 2. I was like, that's
because
it for
season
me.
1 ended too short.
I was like, it's a wrap. I'm done. But season 2, yeah, stay tuned.
That's another thing. A lot of people ask, who edits? Who does it all? Me and Kid, okay? So just imagine, we're trying to release some videos every week, also managing a Discord, all of this going on in the background. And it's just the two of us. Thankfully, T helped us on the, T from Kid's last podcast. Check her TikTok, check her socials out. But thank God T stepped in, because once T stepped in, it made things a lot better.
It really did. Huge shout out to T. Like, I feel like without T and like our moderation group, I mean, some people help more than others, and some people help too much. I wanted to talk about that. So my thing that happened that was the most unexpected thing. I was just surprised that, okay, so we hired our friend as our security guard. Okay, I'll say it was my friend as our security guard. And they were securing more than just they were trying to secure some virtual kitty. So we'll just say that. But we had to fire our security because they were trying to secure. They was trying to secure like. They were trying. What were they trying to secure? What do you think?
Some baddies.
Yes, that's it. We
all I'm saying is security is supposed to be security. Nothing more, nothing less. At that point, liability. That's all I'm saying. Liability.
Our security was trying to secure some baddies, and you're supposed to be securing the baddies, not trying to. I don't know. That's just like something that you would not think would happen, but it happened, and it's just, yeah. And because of that, like, not just because of that other stuff, but we don't talk anymore. So
also, speaking of security, again, I mean, a lot of people, because again, by the time people had kind of heard more about Baddies VRC, season 1 had like already started filming. We had a lot of, listen, I'm telling everybody this, okay? So a lot of the time, if there's like guys that wanted to audition for security, right? But
Yeah,
for
I
the
feel like that
wrong
was such a
reason. They
big
want to
issue.
audition. Yeah, that was another issue.
That literally
Guys wanted to
started the
audition
whole
to see.
raid.
Yeah, yeah. Seeing girls fight, I guess is,
Yeah.
I guess, the quote unquote drama in front of their eyes. And if you want to watch a series that bad, just wait till the episode come out. Okay.
Yep. Yeah. I feel like security caused a lot of issues for
But
us, not gonna lie. But
at least
it's
reunions already we
fine.
finished wrapping up. It was fun.
Yeah, it
I really
was.
enjoyed Baddies
Despite
VRC.
everything, I think it was fun.
Yeah.
So
Just like
speaking,
editing.
yes, everything is fun. But speaking of that, that moves us on to our next topic. So since we're talking about, working with people, being a part of Baddies, it got us to like meet a lot of bigger content creators. So we've been able to meet a lot of people that we're actually fans of. So, okay, who was your favorite person that you met so far? Like your favorite content creator, like VR content creator?
I think. Like, I'm telling y'all, even though I be on VR chat TikTok, I don't be meeting these creators. But I say one creator is probably Ben. I mean, he was cool. Out of all the content creators, even though I can probably count on my hand and probably met only 5 content creators, maybe. I don't know. But I fuck with Ben. I like his vibe. He was also on Kids Podcast. Most of the people on Kids Podcast, they're real chill. So I say Ben.
Oh, hello, Ben. Okay,
Or at least
I
talk
love
to.
Ben. Ben is a podcast.
Even T.
Ben is true. T.
What you saying? Okay, creators like that have like a lot of followers, or what do you mean?
Just like your
Like
favorite,
known creators?
like your favorite, like creator that you met that you're just like like who's the person you met and you're like I'm a little struck, not starstruck, but
Ali? There's
Oh
Ali.
really? Wait,
Yay.
you met her during the summer?
Yeah, Ali. My first time meeting Ali was her birthday party when we pulled up.
Oh, oh wow,
That was my first time ever meeting her.
dang, I didn't even realize that. That party was so fun though. I had so much fun at Allie's birthday party.
Same.
Probably like
Yeah, it
one of
was
the best
chill.
birthday parties I went in to VR. It was really chill. I don't know. I can't remember who all was there. I just remember we were dancing. We were doing the Cupid Shuffle. We was drinking. We was world hopping. It was just a lot of fun and all good vibes. Things are different now, but but it was cool.
420 in VR was fun too.
Which one?
420
420.
in VR.
Yeah, 420 was really fun. Yeah, Ben was supposed to join us then, but it is what it is. Okay, I'm trying to think of mine.
What I have to say for content creator. I mean, I was saying I consider
okay,
Ali.
I got 2. Okay, so first, of course, Visibly, because I'm a huge fan. I like people that can dance. So when we met, them though,
yeah.
I was scared because they
Same.
they ran up to us and I thought like it was a bad thing. I was like, you never know what to expect. So I was like, we were going through so much at that time. So I was like, I don't know if they hate us. I don't know if they like us. We all showed up as a group. So we actually recorded it when we all met. I was like, I don't know if they're going to hate us or like us, but I think they were just joking. I don't know. Maybe. But yeah.
Yeah, Visibly was cool. Vigilante Hangout.
Yeah. I like them. And then the letter Z, he was cool too. I like dancers. And then the second person, okay, so I don't know if I told you this, But me and Pixie, we were world hopping one day, like in a little black cat, and we met this guy with like this weird accent, and I was like, oh, Pixie was like, oh, he's so cute. His accent is so cute. I was like, go talk to him, go talk to him. And then she talked to him, and we were being so awkward. We were both in desktop mode. And we were just being so awkward. And I was looking at his name and I was like, man, that name sounds familiar. And his thing said like streaming. And I was like, are you streaming? And he was like, no, I'm not streaming. I just have it on my status still. And I was like, man, that name sounds familiar. And then I looked him up on YouTube and he's like this YouTuber with like 300,000 followers. I was like, I kind of figured I knew him. He's like he's a VR YouTuber. His name is Aziel and he makes like VR chat documentaries. And I was like, what? And then I told Pixie and she got like super nervous and then we got super awkward. And then he was like, gotta go. My girlfriend's here. And I was like, dang, well, nice meeting you. He added me too. And I was like, maybe I can be in one of his videos or something. But yeah, definitely my favorite people that I met so far.
Yeah. There's content creators that I watch that I've never met. Like, there's Fia.
Oh,
Fia
yeah.
Bunny. I'll be watching Humans of VR.
Mm-hmm.
There's Twice, if you've heard of him. I like his VR chat, like documentaries.
Reality, yeah.
Don't cancel me for this next one, but there was this one dude. His name was Lucid, like I Am Lucid, and he used to do VR chat content. But he turned, I don't know if he turned to an Andrew Tate or like he turned really, I don't even know. Red pill, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I used to like his content until he started doing that stuff.
Yeah.
Because I know people, like the early days of VR chat, people used to watch I Am Lucid. Because I used to watch him too.
I watched him for a little bit and then I kind of saw like, you know how you can kind of tell someone's about to start spiraling? I could just like slowly see his videos like spiraling into like something. So I was just like,
yeah. Oh, no fab.
Yes, like, like what? Anyway,
from Reddit. Dude, I know like they got no fab women for subreddit.
What?
I need to get off of Reddit.
I've never heard of that. That is interesting. We're gonna have to talk about that one day. A discussion. But speaking of our favorite content creators, so I'm gonna tell you my least favorite content creators that I met, who you would think these people would be like sweet and stuff because they make content, but no. Firstly, you already know who's on my list. Actually, I'm not even gonna say their name because I'm not gonna start drama, but I'll just say the story about this content creator. They joined our server and basically harassed and bullied girls in our server. Then, even after leaving our server, they stalked my page. They stalked my page and other people in our server, and they took pictures of me and put them in their server announcement. Like, what type of fan are you? Like that's just giving fan energy. I feel like I felt flattered, but also I felt like
I think that's just weird.
Invasion. Yeah, it felt like an invasion of privacy.
I just think the whole thing was weird, especially I'm more mad about it just because, again, these are also from the POC community of VR chat. A lot of people know, if you check my videos out, how to find more POC avatars in VR chat. I'm saying this. The POC community in VR chat is already so small, so those creators to do that, it's like a slap in the face. Really? I mean, at this point, when you have people's pictures up in their Discord, it's just harassment. Like witch hunting, that's another thing. Witch hunt behavior, that is weird. We're all grown, especially if you're a creator.
Yeah,
you have people that look up to you, and crazy.
Yep, agree.
That's just my biggest thing. These creators, they have a bunch of
a bunch of
Just
followers.
younger followers.
Yup. That's the
Yeah.
thing. Like this person is, I mean, I won't say they're like a huge content creator, but they do have like a following, and like the things you do can affect these children like mentally. So you want to be a good example, but that is not a good example. You're literally teaching them to harass people and bully people, and uh it's just like life is not going to be good for someone who's taught like that. They're not going to have genuine connections with people. So it sucks, but I don't wish bad on anybody, but karma. But who's yours?
Okay. Like Kid said, I'm not gonna say names, but a lot of stuff you can peep certain things from content creators. A lot of content creators you'll meet, even though they might be super friendly, whatever social media, TikTok, Discords, but when you meet them in VR, it's a totally different story.
Did
Okay?
that happen to you? Like you met
Basically,
someone
yeah. I mean,
from
or
TikTok?
yeah. Or just even casually, because for me, I'm a big first impressions type of person. I know sometimes we might people might be misunderstood, but hey, this is my first impression, so I'm just are you good? Are you okay? Because again, even though like the VR chat community is small, you might always run into a creator. Like Kid
Yup.
said, the creator she had met, she didn't even know he was a creator.
Yup.
Um,
Just like in a black hat, random.
Black
You
Hat.
never know. Yeah. What? What do you mean?
That's about it. I mean, I say maybe avatar creators as well, if you want to put that in that box. Um,
Yeah.
I finally kind of almost got scammed by VR chat avatar creator. Right? I've been on VR
Yeah.
chat for
You
two
should talk
years.
about that.
Always
What
hear
was your experience with that?
y'all. All I'm saying is, if an avatar is broke, it doesn't take 4 months to give a refund.
So
4 months for a refund.
basically you bought an avatar, it was broken. You messaged her to get it fixed, or him or whoever. You messaged them to get it fixed, and they never fixed it.
Exactly. And I'm a patient person, especially from this specific creator. I really like the work. I really liked their unique avatars, and I like buying avatars. I love supporting creators, and usually if I have an issue with the avatar that I buy, I make sure I message the creator. I never ask for refunds because if I bought the avatar, I want to wear the avatar. Okay, yeah, a refund is cool, but I'd like for you to fix the file. And with this creator, they said that they were going to fix it, but again, it took months. In between those months, they weren't even replying back to me, replying every couple of weeks. And they said first that they like to give me a refund, so I took that offer. So if you're going to offer a refund, it doesn't take over 2 months just to give that to me. So, I mean, there's that. I mean, I've dealt with other friends have told me they've dealt with the same thing. They bought an avatar, broken. They end up on the blacklist. At this point, if you're part of the VR chat community, you know what the blacklist is, okay? Once you're on the blacklist, there's no way to escape. So, like,
Yeah.
it's in every Discord server. Am I right, kid?
Yeah.
Every server.
Every server has like a some people have theirs visible, but every server has like a blacklist, and that's basically like if you do something bad, you'll be on the blacklist and you'll be like kicked and banned from the server, and these people will like send the blacklist to other servers. That's what I was saying. You'll get like information as in like sent to you. If you own a server in the VR chat community, you'll get information sent to your DMs if like, if this person is in your server possibly, and it's not good. You do not want to be on the blacklist.
gonna change the gestures.
You
I'm
do
gonna just
not.
keep making weird, weird gesture thingies.
You're fine.
You know what I'm talking about?
Like faces.
Yes.
We're back from a commercial break. Sorry about the interruption. I crashed. But we're good now. All right, back to where we left off. Oh my god. We tried to have our first VR dating experience, our first dating. You said thumbs down. Honestly.
Thumbs down.
Yeah, like it L. I don't like it. I mean, okay. Okay. First, let's talk about our experience, and then we'll say will we do it again. My experience,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It was cute and stuff. Like it's really cute to like have a person that you can be with and watch movies with and cuddle with and always be with all the time in VR and like go on dates and stuff without having to be with the person and spend time. But I feel like if you're both not working, if you're both not trying and like making it, like keeping it alive, as in like making it fun and interesting, then it's just not gonna work. It doesn't matter if it's VR or in person. Like if the person's not trying, it's not gonna work. Um, what about you? How do you feel like about your?
I say never met. If you're really trying to meet somebody through never met, give it a try. Okay. But me, I mean, I'll even. I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna say if I would do it again yet. But for my first date on Never Met, it went terrible. Okay, in DMs it was going okay, but when I met them face to face, it's like they turned into an ERP demon, literally. Okay.
Not an ERP demon. No, tell them what you said. They're trying to get into
I had to
your
put dude on ghost mode. Yes, they're trying to take my Pixel V. Okay,
Yeah, her
put it
her
like
Pixel
that.
V card.
I had to get out of there. Okay. Trauma, PTSD.
So what
okay?
happened after the date? Oh, I remember. But tell them they don't know.
I mean, I basically had to ghost the dude. Okay, after that one day, it was terrible. Okay.
No, but what was their status? Remember?
Oh yeah. Literally the day after the date, once 24 hours had passed, I still had them added on VR chat from when we had met up, so we could, meet up. Basically, he had a whole girlfriend. He has a whole girlfriend. Or maybe he's like a guy that just falls too fast for a woman. But he had a girlfriend.
That is just wild.
I'll definitely
to me.
try Never Met again. Maybe I'll have some good experiences in the future. But for now, you're trying to get to know me.
Real. If you're trying to get to know you,
Applications are open.
boyfriend applications are open. So you think you're finally like moving past your past fling, your summer fling?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm proud of you.
Okay. The biggest thing for me is communication. Okay. Communication is not a one-way street. Okay. There needs to be traffic on both ends.
Yeah, I feel that. That's like literally what I said. Like if you're the only person trying, it's not gonna work. Like for a relationship to work, like both people have to be trying really hard. It's not just like, oh, like we just are meant to be together. No one's meant to be together. Two people pick each other, and the fact that they keep working to pick each other like every day, that's what makes a relationship work. It doesn't just, oh, we're born and meant to be together. Like no. Like yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
What?
I was looking at her tongue. Oh, she's sticking up her middle finger. Wild. Yeah, but that's how I feel about it. What do you think about VR relationships in general, though? Like, do you think
I
they're
say go
like,
for it, okay? I mean, I wouldn't say don't try to date. Don't try to date somebody you met on VR chat in the first week that you. Okay, I'm not saying that, but I say go for it. I know a lot of people they're against VR dating, but hey, you know, everybody has different opinions. I feel like what you feel like might be your opinion, might not be the right opinion. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So I say if you're trying to go for someone in VR chat, give it a try, I guess. Okay. I'm not like, oh, you shouldn't date in VR chat, okay? But I mean, I just say go for it, okay? I'm not go for it.
what do
I'm
you
not one of those
think?
people who judge. I mean,
I was
hmm?
talking to my IRL. I think I was talking to you. No, I wasn't. I was talking to my best friend, IRL about this. Like how people in VR chat will sometimes only date people in VR chat. Like they will only date people in the community. And sometimes people are so deep into the community that they don't date outside. Like if their partner doesn't play the game, they will not date them. What do you think about that?
Yeah, it went out. Yeah, it went out for a sec. I heard you, so you saying if
Oh,
say
dang,
what?
really? Hold on. Let me fix my threshold. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. You're just like
Hmm.
going out. You're saying like,
Okay, now I
yeah, I
said
can hear you.
there are people in the community who will only date people that play the game, and if they don't play the game, they just won't seek a relationship with the person that doesn't play VR chat because they're so deep into the community. What do you think about
Like I
that?
said, there's also a bad side to. I mean, that's crazy. Again, I know there's people that are like deep into VR chat, you know, and but okay, I'm saying okay because there are people like that, but at
There
that
are.
point, you
That's
can't
why I'm
even
saying it.
if
Like,
they if
there's
they already say
really
what they
people
like,
like that.
yeah, if they already say what they like, they say what they like,
Yeah,
okay,
that's true.
but um, still get your outside time out of VR chat, okay? These headsets are slowly killing our our eyes. And I'm all for Ready Player One. Okay, sorry, y'all. That's my ADHD speaking. Okay, I love Ready Player One. You know, I'm just talking. Wait, have you seen Ready Player One though?
I love Ready Player One. That's why I was so
Yeah,
excited
that
for
was a good movie,
VR.
y'all.
I was like,
Like,
"Oh, yes." Like
yeah,
I like Ready Player One. I like Sword Art Online. I like what else is there? Um Wreck-It Ralph. Like,
Cyberpunk. I mean, it's kind of
oh, I haven't watched
yeah.
Cyberpunk. But yeah, like that's the type of
Cyberpunk
stuff
Edge
I thought
Runners.
about when I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm getting a headset." It's like it's about to be
Mm.
lit. And then you get on and you just get bullied by kids and like stuck in VR chat drama. So,
But about the guy, I mean, he obviously probably has. He needs some like background. They need to like experience like the outside world as well. But I know a lot of people they have strict, you know, what they like. So you can't really stop them on that.
yeah. My
How do you
thing
feel
even
about VR chat relationships?
you asking
Like
me the same question.
I wouldn't say like don't fall for the first, yeah, don't fall for the first person you see. You know, get to know them. But
For me, like
you end up finding someone, you find someone.
yeah.
I mean,
For my thing, it would not work if I didn't know what they looked like IRL cuz I'm not a shallow
face
person.
reveal.
Yeah, I'm not a shallow person, but I do have like, if I'm not attracted to you, if you're not my type, like you're just not my type. And like same for other people. I have to know what you're like IRL. I have to know what you look like. I have to know kind of how you live. So we would have to talk outside of the game. Like for me, we were supposed to meet up and stuff. And I feel like because we never did meet up, it did cause a lot of like problems. I feel like if we don't meet up, like it's not gonna work out very long. But I feel like I am older, so it's just like I'm kind of looking more to for someone that I can build something with at this point, not just someone to have fun with. Some relationships are just, for having fun, which is fine. But like at this point in my life, I'm not like just looking for fun. So for me,
Oh,
I would
that's a
have
good
to,
take,
yeah.
especially the face reveal thing. Okay, sometimes it's crazy. Have y'all not seen Catfish, the TV show? How you gonna date? How you gonna like? Some people they dated VR chat and they've never seen their face reveal.
That's
How?
crazy.
How?
Okay, look, I'll say this
You already
though.
committed to them and you haven't seen their
I
face reveal?
I've had a crush on someone like that I met on VR, and I was like, "Oh my god, like I'm feeling things. They're kind of cute." And and then I'm like, "Okay, I want to see what they look like." It's like that. It's not like nothing more until I actually see them. And then once I see them, I'm like, "Okay, maybe this can work." But I would have to see them. I'm not going to be like, "Oh, I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about you late at night." Da, 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 da. I had to see them before I develop feelings. Okay, it's possible to develop feelings, without ever see. Look, have you ever seen Love Is Blind? I love that show.
Yeah,
Have you
just like
ever
90 Day Fiance.
have you ever seen it?
Yes, Love Is Blind. Yeah,
Yeah.
people like
So
they've never seen each other, and like,
and get
and then they
married.
meet up, and then they get married. Yep.
Yeah. So it's just like I believe that you could definitely fall for someone in this game, like and have real feelings and everything. But I think for it to like really be real, you have to do more. You can't just be talking on here. You have to talk you have to talk
Yeah.
outside of here.
And like I said, I know some people get really caught up into it, going into a private portal, watching movies, cuddling. A lot of
That's
like a
you.
big culture in VR chat. Can you stop? Like,
I'm just kidding. That's me. I look, I will admit, I'm that
okay,
person.
yeah, a good movie. Watch a good movie in VR chat. Hey, can't complain.
Hey, I've
But
did
y'all get
multiple
the idea.
times. Be like, bye, Chroma, bye,
Especially if like trying
Allie.
to date, it's really easy, y'all. It's real easy. Movie nights.
Yeah, it's cute. It's really cute. It's like so cute. It's like I just think it's so cute. Like
My
I
body
see
like,
the appeal. It's cute, and it's like very intimate. Like you get to be with your person. Like as close as it gets to not being with your person,
yeah,
basically. And y'all get to be like in an extremely romantic place without spending a bunch of money. So you can't beat
exactly,
that.
yeah. All you need is a headset. But even
Yeah,
you need a headset.
you could get on
I
desktop.
know it helps a lot of people like mentally, but it's also a balance experience like the outside life, IRL.
Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Agree. Never met. I
There's
mean,
also Flirtual out there.
yeah.
I haven't met anybody off of Flirtual yet, but
I gotta send you my DMs with this guy
there's
that I
apps out
met. It's been
there.
it's been nice. He's trying to get my pixie panels tonight. My pixie panels, my pixel
Oh,
panties tonight. I was like, sir, calm down. You know what I did though? Okay, look, this is my thing. If anyone asks me like, "Oh, you want an ERP? Oh, you want to do this? Oh, you want to do that?" I feel like people because they see my bio, they see that I do like pole dancing. They get this idea like, "Oh, she nasty." Like da da da. She going like no, I'm not that type of person. But but if they do ask me that type of stuff, I'll just be like, "Well, could you get me like this thing off my wish list? This is like super cute. Like, could you get this for me?" I just start asking people for stuff when they ask me to do that. I just start asking them for stuff, and usually they don't get it for me and just like disappear. So, but hey, maybe it'll work one of these days. I just started doing that. And this guy, he asked me tonight. He was like, "You want to
looking
hang
for a
out and cuddle?"
provider.
Yeah, no, for real. I was like, like, like I really want this. Like, this will make me happy. So we'll see. He said, maybe. It's very tempting. I was like, really? Okay. So I'm gonna start doing that. If y'all see me with some stuff on my Amazon gift list, that's what I did. Never met. Bam.
Yep, never met. The
Yup.
blueprint.
But yeah, that's really all we have today. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Oh.
I have a lot of stuff coming to VR chat, y'all. Okay, please check out my socials. I'm doing more VR
what's
chat
coming up
content
for
on my
you
YouTube.
after Baddies?
For one, I'm finally making my own avatars, so I'm excited about that. Finally releasing my first avatar to come out. That's been really fun. Learning to make avatars. Kit helped me out making these avatars. How you shaking your head? I remember that first call, like that first day when you helping me, we was in 7 hours. Stop playing.
Dang.
Baddies VRC is over, but I still I want to do more series for VR chat.
Could they look to see you in the Bachelorette, the Bachelor VR chat?
Actually, no. Even though, okay, I'm looking for applications, but I don't think I could be on another show for a minute, okay? I still have PTSD from Baddies VRC. Okay, so if they do Bachelor Season 2 VR chat, I might be on there. What else I'm gonna do? Also, okay, this is another big thing that I do want to do for VR chat. I know VR chat has a lot of rave EDM parties, and I want to start hosting my own underground rap parties, or even just hip hop parties in general for VR chat, because again, there's a lot of rave stuff, but not a lot of hip hop content, so that's coming out soon.
Yep, you did
I
say
have a lot
that.
of stuff planned for this.
You definitely wanted to have a hip hop event. Cause that's why we like going to Vigilante, cause they have a bunch of hip hop music. We definitely need better. I won't say better music, but we need different music in the VRC community.
Definitely.
Like DJs. Imagine if we had a hip hop DJ party. That would be fun.
We just started going to the Club Magenta.
Yeah,
I even found that.
So
that was because I was looking for hip hop clubs. Club Magenta, it's a Japanese.
That was probably the funnest
hip hop club. And they play really good music.
Girl, we was up in there. It was so fun. We was there all night. We was there till 4 a.m. We were there till the club closed. They was trying to kick us out of the building, kick us out of the instance. They were like, "You ain't gotta go home," but we turned all the lights off. It was funny. But anything else you got coming up? Where can they find you?
Just my avatars. Yo Jayla on YouTube. YOJAELA. Also follow me on TikTok if you want to just keep up with updates for me. That's Yo Jayla 999. Hopefully Kit can just link it below. Okay, all my socials will be down below. I'm glad I got through this podcast, y'all. I was so nervous. Kit.
Yay! Look, you did great.